Hello everyone. How are you? Hope all is well with you and your families. Hope you all are doing okay. And I sure hope you are remembering to take care of number one. You know who that is? That's you. Because if you are not looking after number one, you have no business looking after anyone else before looking after yourself. You have to build your own strength, look after you before you think of looking after anyone else. And that's where the box stop. So guys, it is always so refreshing when we're talking about our own Jamaican brothers and sisters and we can talk about them on a positive note because Lord knows we need it. Because everything been so negative and been so toxic lately. It is even worse each day. Well, I can tell you guys that dancehall Queen Spice is not only queen of dancehall, but she's a queen that wears many hats. She is also a one-woman gang. Her characteristics are like none we have ever seen before. And I'm telling you, she's a queen at it. So guess what? She did an interview with Naro of Nightly Fix. Yes, the same Naro of the Fix. Yes, the same young man she did an interview with and told him brawling to go Svvvk, him mother, live on social media at a crowded event at her album launch. The whole display was so shocking, it sent social media into a frenzy. Social media was divided, as some were saying how disrespectful Spice was as a woman, telling a young man to go Svvvk his mother, knowing she herself is a mother as well. Of course, you know, some were saying Naro deserved it, and you know who those were, Spice toxic fans, urging her on. As it is said, he had repeatedly called dancehall Queen Spice name in a negative light. The funny thing is, they only pick out the negative that he said to highlight to Spice. Because I've been following the Fix from the started, and I'm telling you, they have spoken many good things about Spice. And if truth be told, the reality is Spice stint in dancehall have not always been positive. Whether she's starting something or responding to people who troubling her, there have been negatives to talk about. So I really and truly thought the situation with she and Naro was totally thrown out of proportion. It was not necessary. I think it's one of her most lowest moments in her career. Because really and truly, as a superstar, more is expected from Spice. But guess what? That was then.
Conversation now has expired, so you can do me a favor, suck your mother.
Let's fast forward to 2024. It's a different Spice for 2024. And the truth is, she have been through a lot. She have also gone through a near-death experience, which had everyone praying and hoping that she made it through. And we are very glad to still have her here with us, because I can't really honestly see dancehall without Spice being a part of it. When you check it out, Spice's journey in dancehall has been challenging, but you know she's a fighter and she never gives up. She works hard. She does everything on her own while juggling the fact that she is a single mother of two, and that in itself is a mama job. Imagine, she has been her own management for almost 20 years. What a growth. Just wow. It's utterly amazing, I'm telling you, for dancehall Queen Spice to go on social media before millions of people who will be watching to apologize to the same fix, nightly fix, to the same host she dissed at her launch and is interviewed by the said hosts that she dissed. This is indeed a phenomenal moment.
Look at my bestie!
Yo, she walk with Mike, she cool as fuck.
Oh, you have on blue shoes, you plan feet! You plan feet, I love it! I like that one there. I love your blue shoes, I can't wait. Hi! No, hug. Nice to meet you. Yeah, the man out the door said me smell good.
It takes a certain kind of grace and humbleness and a strong personality that shows extreme strength and growth. And it really shows how far Spice has come. And only a true queen could stand the test of time, the struggles, the fight, yet have a heart for people just the same.
Yeah. No, to apologize to your mother because she also didn't deserve that. Yeah. Mommy, big up yourself. I apologize to you. I know that was very public. I know that was very public, and to just throw you into something that was affecting me and hurting me, you had nothing to do with it. So I apologize to you, Mommy. Spice, love you like that. Big up your nice, clean self. Yeah, Mommy. Sorry about that.
Especially because we know how Spice can be unpredictable. And she can switch up at any moment. I can definitely and honestly say this is the best, most comfortable interview I have ever seen Spice done, or even a Jamaican artist done, and it was over 2 hours. And even when it ended, it felt like more, please, don't finish yet. Spice touched on many things that happened throughout her life and challenges in dancehall. She spoke of her early years, even mentioning Nuffy. Boy, must feel good, at least Spice call him name, because she always stay clear of even mentioning him or pay him any attention when he speaks. She spoke of him being there in the early days, the hungry days, and how they shared many good and bad times before he disappointed her. Some of the reasons she gave is that he was putting up artists against her, telling them her business, which only he knew. That is why it was easy for him to hurt her feelings. And I can understand that, because it hurts the most when the person you trust and care about the most betray you. The anger you feel for them is hate. And you feel more strongly about what they do more than if it was stranger or somebody else. But you know what? Another way of looking at it too is that's how many people burst in the scene by clashing. That's how dancehall is. They come up and they clash with each other See who can outdo who and say the worst things about each other, and that's how they get their name out there. Because remember, Jamaica have this clash climate going on. When the certain shows keep, you have to have a clash on it for it to seem like, yes, the culmination of something great happened. Sometimes it gets real personal and cause all vibes. But the end product is a artist get their name out there because that is what they want. Just that chance. So sometimes clashing is the best avenue they know how to get there. So just maybe that's what Nuffy was doing, and you can't go clash with somebody when nobody don't know because the clash not hot. But because Spice is known as a lyricist, it's easy. Everybody is going to want to clash with her because then we're able to make a name because of how good Spice is at what she does. But when asked that question, Spice said she understand that, but there is more to it than that, because Nuffy did come out and say that him sorry Spice and how much him love Spice, but her thing is this, Nuffy fi say what him sorry for. You know Spice stay already. She always a go dig at something. But I feel, one day them going to have a sit down and talk. You want bet? Spice has changed so much and have grown before our very eyes. So remember, we have to expect anything from Spice. And guess what? They asked her if there could be some possible reconciliation between she and Nuffy. She never ruled it out. So chances are, let's watch and see what will happen down the line. And I'm telling you, that's growth. Spice has evolved. You know what? I'm hooked on this new Spice, This is serious maturity from Spice. I never ever think I would live to see Spice so humble, so confident, in such a queen-like manner. It's beautiful. Her demeanor was one of a true queen, of course. Of course, she's not going to miss out on the chance, or the interviewers is not going to miss out on the chance to touch on her relationship with her children's father, Lal. There's definitely no leaving him out. Spice and her children's father, Nicholas Lal, have always been at odds, and it spills over even on social media, where everybody is getting involved, having their word in or having their say. For years now, and during the interview, she details her issue with her ex and reveals that she is the one that has full custody of the children, and that he doesn't even know that. As she and Lal shares two children, a son Nicholas Jr., who they had in 2007, and a daughter Nicola Toy, who was born 2011, before the couple later ended their relationship. When asked what is it that her children know about the friction between their mother and their father, she shared that her son is very aware of the things that is happening between his parents, as he sees everything online, according to Spice. This was greatly impacted his relationship with his father and highlighted statement that their son may be the child of her and baby Shan. This is a statement that he had made while talking on social media some time ago. So what she's saying is that her son would have gone on social media and seen all these stuff. This is the thing though with social media, Everybody is taking their problems to social media. Nobody is spending time communicating anymore. Them put it on blast, straight social media. But you know what end up happening? As someone did say before, you can't never do what you do now. Because it is there for years and years to come. You can always Google search and find it. You understand? It will be there. So now the children is going on social media and seeing it. However, she said my son is older now, so I don't have to tell him nothing again. Him see everything on the internet, which has damaged the relationship with him and him father. Remember, say the father come out and say him want DNA test. The picnic them favor baby sham. Him come out come say all kind of things. So the picnic see for himself. The picnic not blind. The picnic can't read, Spice stated. Spice also expressed that she felt Nicholas should have given her more grace, as she has been the only one taking care of them. Is always let me go up on the internet and say something or do something or whatever to make Spice look bad. Him do everything except take up $1 US and buy a book or a pencil. She fully takes care of the kids by herself, Spice says. She further expressed, it is not just about Nicholas providing for the children financially. He is also not present in their lives. Spice explains that despite all the love that she gives her son, a boy still needs a father or a male figure in his life. She went on to share that they attempted to co-parent the children after he reached out to her after her near-death illness in 2022. But that also did not work out. We were trying, but my picnic them big. My son is 17. My picnic no need no pampers, no more, no feed, no wanted. He already missed out of them life for 17 years. What kind of co-parenting we can do now? So when you're there on my phone, I come text me foolishness, me just block him away. Because when she think about it, she not have no time. She also expressed that she is not interfering with the children's father getting to know his children. However, she says she has sole custody of them, and now because of his absence and unwillingness to help. Coming from that end of the interview, she went on to talk about her song Spice Marley and how she really need to do a collab with one of the Marleys. That would be in her catalog of collaborations. She went on to talk about Lady Saw and said that nobody can take anything away from Lady Saw, because Lady Saw is a good artist. And the rift between she and Lady Saw, if there's some things she could change, there are certain things she would have changed. She went on to talk about she and Shensia have never had any problem, but her management, that is Ramesh, she called him the big belly man. She said he is the problem. He is the one that creating the rift and creating the drama, and it's out on social media as if something is going on with she and Shensia. Nothing is going on, because when Shensia just come on the scene, she was there at the studio with her, encouraging her and being there for her. So unequivocally, there is no beef between Spice and Shensia. Spice went on to talk about how hardworking she is, as she generally records at least 10 songs a day. And she also have a song coming up with Chronic Law that will be out this weekend. One thing I wish to say is, Spice, if you can try as much as possible to try avoid answering some of these basic people online to a level where you have to go into rants and tit for tat with them. Because remember, say you're a superstar already, and that can't change. But I'm going to say this again. This is one of the best interviews I've ever watched, and was happy to watch right through till the end. This Spice interview is going to go down in history. Spice, you have worked hard, and you have put Jamaica on the map out there, yeah, along with some of our greats. You're a true queen. Stay strong. Bless up yourself. And big up yourself, Nightly Fix. Job well done. A-class interview. Big up yourself, Ari. And big up yourself, Nardo. And big up yourself, the other team member, the other young lady. Can't remember her name now. Bless up. Good interview. Anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Let me know what you think. Let me know your feedback. This was an awesome interview. Anyway, guys, love you all. Bye for now.